What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another update on BABYPEPE. If you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, we're going to start off with a little bit of technical analysis, but I'm actually not going to go super in depth into it today. Firstly, with Bitcoin, I just want to point out the fact that we did actually hold the 200-day moving average. Now, is it guaranteed that we stay above this level? No, it's not, but as of now, we look good. And what I want to point out is the RSI and the stochastics. Both are extremely oversold right now for Bitcoin on the daily. Now, if you look at Bitcoin on the weekly, you'll notice that the stochastics are yet again extremely oversold. If you backtest this through the history of Bitcoin, we almost always get a breakout. Now, I will say oftentimes you can see the stochastics get pinned down here though. And from a technical analysis standpoint, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to come back down and retest these previous highs. Is that something that I want to see happen? Is it something that you guys want to see happen? Probably not. But do understand from a technical analysis standpoint, it absolutely could happen. But regardless, the weekly stochastics are very oversold. Sooner or later, we are absolutely going to get a bounce. Now, when you look at Ethereum, it's even more oversold. The daily is extremely oversold on the RSI and the stochastics. You look at the weekly, the exact same thing, extremely oversold. And if you go back and you look at every single time the stochastics have been oversold since September of 2020, we've had a 100% breakout rate. Massive breakout, massive breakout, massive breakout, another strong breakout. And you just look at it, every single time we've had a very nice bounce. And we are now extremely oversold again. But what's very interesting about Ethereum is you can even take it a step further if you look at the monthly time frame. The monthly stochastics are yet again very oversold. And this is part of the reason that I don't agree when people are saying, oh, altcoin season's not happening or the bull run's over. When I see that the stochastics are extremely oversold, that tells me that we are absolutely going to get a breakout eventually. So if I were you guys, I would be very careful panic selling any of your positions. Bitcoin and Ethereum are extremely oversold on most time frames. That almost always leads to a bounce. In addition, when you look at the heat map, you can see that Bitcoin is starting to stack up a lot higher. This is the exact opposite of what we were seeing before the dump. When the dump was happening, price action was up here and you could just see all of the liquidity down beneath it. It's the exact opposite now. Oftentimes that does mean that a short squeeze could happen. In addition, the White House is also going to host a crypto summit. This could also be very bullish for the crypto market. So again, I understand when you look at the crypto market right now, pretty much everything has been getting nuked over the last week. But the reality is that this has provided so many amazing discounts. When you look at Pepe, it's also down 18% in the last week. And Pepe was extremely close to breaking beneath a $3 billion market cap. It touched like 3.01 billion. And a lot of people ask me, okay, are you even still bullish on Pepe? Well, part of the reason I'm still very bullish on Pepe is because of the volume. If you look at Pepe in terms of market cap, it's ranked 31st. If you check this to volume, you can see that Pepe is currently ranked 16th. That tells me that there's still a lot of interest around this project. Not to mention that many times in the past, we've seen Pepe with even higher volume than XLM, SWI, ADA, Litecoin, HBAR. We usually don't see a higher volume project until Dogecoin. But even so, Pepe's volume is still very good right now. But naturally, when you see Pepe is down 18% in the last week, you can expect all of the Pepe derivatives to also be down. And when we look at BABYPEPE, it's no exception. BABYPEPE is down to a $1.64 million market cap. But what I want to point out is that this project actually has had a very nice bounce off of the bottom. There was a point in time where BABYPEPE had fallen down to like an $850,000 market cap, and it bounced all the way back above 2 million. But the reality of BABYPEPE is there's not a whole lot that I can tell you guys about BABYPEPE right now. At the end of the day, this is a derivative to Pepe. If we see Pepe bleeding, BABYPEPE is going to bleed. That's natural. But what's interesting about Pepe is that Pepe has been one of the best derivatives to Ethereum this entire bull run. I'll move Ethereum to the daily time frame real quick. And if you zoom out, you can see this is a very similar pattern to what Pepe is going through right now. If you compare the chart, they look very similar. So everything that I was just talking about for Ethereum applies to Pepe as well. Ethereum is extremely oversold on pretty much every single time frame. So if Ethereum bounces, I would naturally expect Pepe to bounce with it. And if we can finally see the Pepe breakout, then I think the entire Pepe ecosystem could break out with it. And I am still a believer that Pepe is going to be one of the leading meme coins this cycle. And that's why I love betting on potentially one of the strongest Pepe derivatives. If you look at the BABYPEPE X account, they still look fantastic. They're up to 4,800 followers. They have a gold check mark. They still post on here nearly every day, which is something that I love to see. They're also doing community spaces. When you guys are looking for microcap meme coins, you want to see good leadership. So spaces is something that I absolutely love to see. But again, at the end of the day, there's nothing that BABYPEPE can be doing differently right now. They are a derivative to Pepe. So if Pepe and Ethereum are bleeding, then BABYPEPE is also going to bleed. I can't stress that enough. You cannot expect this project to perform on its own. All of that being said, if you guys are interested in joining a like-minded community and getting into projects super early, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. We're here for the pumps, we're here for the dumps, we're here for literally everything. And we've been making huge gains this entire bull run. BABYPEPE is actually the biggest gainer that my Discord has ever hit. It was found by my boy Manchester, and he called it at a 66k market cap. So if you guys had bought it this time, you'd still be an enormous profit. And at its all-time high, you could have been up over a 300x. Just to put that in perspective, a $1,000 investment could have turned into over $300,000. So if this stuff sounds interesting, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I really would love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys still believe in BABYPEPE. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.